Hi, my name is Young D. If you're new to the channel, thank you for clicking on this video. I hope you do enjoy, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss a banger video like this one. Without further ado, let's get straight to it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I ain't gonna lie, I'm happy to announce I think I finally fixed my audio. I figured out what was wrong with it. Y'all don't believe me? Go watch my Last of Us video that I posted yesterday. I'll see. No facts, no stats, no nothing. Just y'all can hear me and then clear gameplay. Might still need to work out some kinks, but I think I have done it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy to say that. Um, yeah, last where we left off, we took out some base. Um, bunch of mechs surrounding that base, but it looked like we got through it. So I'm pretty happy about that. Pretty happy about that. Anyways, without further ado, let's just get straight into this one. I probably should have took a shower first. I ain't gonna lie. I already hit the surface.
Sam.
Yup.
Oh, look, it's another questionnaire.
One last question for you. This one's hard. Do you think you can solve it?
What the fuck? Assuming you depart from F1, select the fastest route to deliver cargo to all facilities depicted in a single run. Oh wow. So I gotta pick the fastest route, huh? Assuming you're departing from F1, so I need to find F1. F1 is, hold on. Where is F1? Okay, well, I guess I don't even know where F1 is. Select the fastest route to deliver cargo to all facilities depicted in a single run. So, I mean, from A to B, that's like 4 minutes. If I go to B, that's 8 minutes straight shots. C, there's 11 minutes. We gotta deal with the river. And then D, wait a minute, wouldn't it be B, C, B, A? Let me try D. Oh, that's what it is? Oh, okay, I see it. So then you go to, I said D, so we're at D right now. We can go to C, right? Yeah, we go to C. And then from C, you actually go to B. That's 9 minutes. And then you go to A. What? Alright. I guess I don't know what I was talking about. And look, it cleaned me up.
Sam.
Oh, why did the game make me think I got everything? I was getting everything right. Well then, if that's the case, now I know that that White House is me, or is us. Now I know it's, you go to B first, that's 8 minutes. And then you go to A, that's 4 minutes. And then from A, you go to C, and then D. If this is wrong, they're telling me. Okay. I didn't know where the house was.
Yay! Congratulations!
Super cool.
Woo!
Yeah, he didn't even care. Super cool. Not gonna lie, why they got Brainy smiling so much? Maybe that's just the character herself. The actual person I was playing it smiling that much. Hey, take an order at F5 terminal. Probably got like 2 more deliveries, and then we should be done with episode 7. I believe that's where we're on. Episode 7. I know we're like 77% done with it. Actually, we can just check it right there. Yep, 77. Episode 8. 77% done with episode. They did a whole circle for no reason.
Let's get a move on.
Oh, hey there. Now, your next main order is ready and waiting. But I should mention there's some special. For one, the cargo container will start leaking toxic gas if it's
That was
This run is going to
damage?
involve a hard trek up some snowy mountains, too.
Of course. We're
Well, the
heading out.
adventurer you're delivering to travels the continent to try and solve the mysteries of the Death Stranding. You gotta respect a man putting in that much. The cargo you'll be taking him is related to his latest investigation. I'd appreciate it if you helped out, not just with this order, but any. Don't let us down.
Right. Going up a fucking snow mountain. The adventurer. That was for the fisherman. Interesting.
Commencing route creation.
There's not a way I can like just. Interesting. This might not even work. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
This cargo has been designated hazardous.
Be sure to repair any damaged containers using container respray before this can happen. Oh wait, don't I have that? I do have that, right? Okay, so if I can fix it with respray, let's add another one. So this would be adding 3. You can add 1 more. You can go into the carrier. And you can be
Order accepted. Thank you.
Do you have a moment, Sam? I was wondering if you'd noticed Hartman doing anything strange lately. Sending odd mails, sleepwalking. You know I'm not the kind of person who enjoys spying on her colleagues. But when I finally decided to check the surveillance cameras, there he was, wandering around at night. If you see anything out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to contact me.
what? Are you lagging or something? So Hartman doing stuff out of the ordinary. I mean, isn't killing himself and reviving himself isn't enough already? Oh, we're here now. Hit a little bump in the road. Cargo took some damage, but we'll be fine.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that
Let's get a
usage is
move on.
restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to...
Hello, and thank you for stopping by. You've brought concept.
No worries.
There don't appear to be any major issues with the cargo. My father will be relieved. Now displaying your current quarter grade. Thanks again for the delivery. You came to connect us to the sorry. And right now there's no telling when my father's going to get back. He was coming home from a long trip up north and got as far as the snowy mountains nearby, but then we lost contact. I was actually hoping someone could search for him and posted a mail. I'm certain he's still alive, and since no one else has taken on you, I hope you're
Sounds like we've got an emergency on our hands. You can accept the order by accessing this delivery
Bro, it's lagging or something. What? Isn't this the same guy that we... Huh? Alright.
commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
I'll take a blood bag, but... Nah, let's not be stupid. Let's take these. Even though I probably don't need them because I'm pretty sure the community got me. Also, on top of that, I am driving in a truck.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care.
There!
Okay.
Who do we... What a relief. He's still breathing. You can put him in a protective bag and
I mean,
carry
I
him
hope
home.
so.
No, he looks familiar somehow. Didn't we save this man once before?
Ah, so, see?
Right then. Let's hurry and take him to his shelter.
So I'm not the only one. We did save him before. That's the game. Just make a joke of how they have people look alike. I'm not about to land too. Okay. You can just slide down. Yep, exactly. And now I'm going downhill, sir. Found your dad, my boy. 1% damage.
Oh, I knew I was right to trust. I need to assess his condition, right? He's doing better than I expected, actually. Should be back to normal with a good night's sleep. You've been a true friend to my father said it's okay, so you can go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
Now we got one more trip to go. before we connect almost all of Australia. Oh, gloves suited for mountaineering or deliveries. They improve Sam's climbing ability and balance and can also recover nearby cargo. They can even be used to recover cargo while driving a pickup, rotor, punch pouch, and crease, and they are also effective against mechs. Battery powered. Something like that. I'll definitely
Now displaying your current porter grade. Connection confirmed. Seems to be working fine. I'll have my father take a look at the cargo you brought. But
Oh, but I thought you
people
was a
have given him a
father.
nickname. He takes it a bit too far sometimes, but it's not like... Anyway, as my way of saying thanks for tracking him down, I've shared a schematic. They can help you climb steep slopes and grab cargo more easily. But don't try them on for size.
Thank you.
Thank you again for bringing him home. Good luck and safe travels.
Much appreciated, Sam. You should get plenty of rest. Frostbite can be serious. We have to make sure. Another thing. We need to talk about Hartman's situation. Come and see me when you get back to the DHV Magellan.
Damn, Hartman. What have you been doing, bro?
You are so helpful.
Bro, look at that. My battery level was so low.
Let's get a move on.
Thank you for your cooperation. All country.
So that's what the thing, that red little snowflake is? That was me basically catching frostbite. And look, there we go. Episode 8, down the drain. Now we're on to 9. Oh, wow, she did it. All those perfectly good apples. Last time she spoiled every single one except for one. Oh, she was like, I didn't say nothing. Now she finally can eat an apple. Enjoy its crunchy, tasty flavor. Yum, 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 good apples. Yo, what the fuck? Yo!
Sorry.
Why would you do that? Man, you lucky. You better than me, Sam. I would have punched the dog right there. Ah! Boom! Oh, Use a doll first. That's smart. No, low key. Why the dog got the same haircut as Sam, aka Norman Reedus? I feel like this nigga body got hat.
Hey, Sam. Long time no see. It's me, your old pal, Dead Man.
What the fuck?
Dead man.
Sorry if I gave you a scare. While Hartman is off conducting his near-death excursions, I am borrowing his body. My soul is normally confined to the beach, but for 3 minutes, I get to be here.
How's that possible?
I think it's body swapping.
He has my heart.
What the?
You're telling me that's...
My parting gift to Hartman, yes. Per his request, I bequeathed it before departing on my one-way trip to the beach. He put so much stress on his own that it had grown quite weak. If and when it failed, mine was meant to serve as insurance. But as you can see, he appears to have become rather attached to my heart. His finger never far from the proverbial on switch, which is why I've been able to assume control of his body. Come here. It's good to see you, Sam. I told you in Mexico that someone had falsified BB-28's records. But in truth, it was yours truly. My intention was to leave no trace of a second BB-28 or of Lou. I wanted you to be free to live your lives, unburdened by the past.
Wow.
But then, well, everything changed. You lost Lou. You can't make sense of it all. So, I decided to access the network servers from within the beach. Security isn't as strict over there as it is here, you see.
So that was you?
That's right. I am the one who dug up the information about Lou's past. Your very own Hartman was me all along.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Mm.
Sam. What's going on? And where are we?
Sam. Poor Hartman here is understandably confused. If you give us a moment alone, I'll explain things to him.
Oh, okay.
Puppet. Episode no.
Well, I've apprised Hartman of the situation. It's not unlike my own experience. A soul finds itself in a puppet and then acts as a puppeteer. One's ka can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment. Human ha or inanimate object. It makes no difference.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received an emergency distress call from the Eastern Environmental Observatory. I
All right. This time, we're definitely taking a shower. The adventure and adventurous song.
Let's get a move on.
So now, what do y'all want me to do? Um, I gotta go back up the mountain, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah, don't y'all think this is a little bit too much?
Commencing route creation.
Not only I gotta go back up the mountain, I gotta go up the mountain. Right in the smack of damn middle.
Delivery route finalized.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm complaining. Hold on, bro. Low-key, put all this in the carrier. Right? Not backpack management. What are these? Oh, free accessories. It's fabricate equipment. And we are actually gonna craft ourselves the gloves. Alright, go ahead and put on the gloves then.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Now think about it. Yeah, I only got one pair of gloves anyway. Nice.
I have faith in you.
Thank you. On the hot spring, eh? Okay, this should be better because it's in the daytime. Okay, bro. Where did this lead to?
Let's get a move on.
Down. So my boy made a zip line and didn't even connect it nowhere. I guess. I'm gonna let you cook. I'm gonna let you cook.
Credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons
All right.
detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Nothing was damaged. The container was, but not the package.
Oh, you actually made it. Right.
Yes, I made it, man.
This cargo's looking pretty sweet. You're awesome.
Thank you, thank you. I'm the best player
Truth be
around,
told,
man.
go ahead and use your...
The best porter around. Alright, so the whole snow mountain has been covered, so now we should be able to traverse to any mountain. Well, it's almost been covered. An oxygen mask connected to a hood. With sufficient battery, the mask will provide a steady supply of oxygen, reducing the rate at which stamina is drained and allowing you to breathe normally in areas of low oxygen or fog. Face guard will automatically disengage if you run out of battery.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
That can be
All
cool.
right. Which means, in case you haven't heard, we've been seeing an increase in more instances of strange phenomena outside now. You know? I wasn't sure I was able to stay the job. Personally,
I like how when I fix my
Mother Nature
audio,
won't show you any mercy
another
around
pop
these
pops
parts.
up, man.
I'm biting cold. Now,
Thing is, I'm just
by the way,
lagging.
seems something at the Ghost Mech factory's got him all hot and bothered. Help him out and he might... In any case, I understand it's a lot to ask folks to make the trip on a... But that's why I'm hoping I can offer you stuff that'll be of use and has... Keep on keeping them.
Keep on, keep on. I haven't heard that in a minute.
Chiral network coverage has just passed the 75% milestone here in Australia.
75%?
The next leg of your journey will take you to the southern part of the continent. Once the remaining regions have been integrated into the network, the manifestation of a new plate gate is all but guaranteed. Marshal
Damn,
your
I'm
strength to
75%
overcome
done.
the final hurdles and make this continent whole again. We're all...
Sam, Rainey's not doing so great. It might be more of a mental than a physical issue, but I'm honestly not sure.
What?
Do
She
you
always
remember
was
the doctor
smiling.
from the Motherhood? We think she should be able to help ease Rainey's anxieties. It was Tommen's idea. We already reached out, and she said we could come visit anytime. Since the Motherhood's within the Chiron network, but once you've made it back to the ship, just head to your private room and settle in. You can use the trip to catch up on sleep. But if there's anything you need to take care of before we depart, now would be the time to do so.
Nah,
Sam,
what
I'm
the?
contacting you via a different protocol. This private mode affords me a direct connection to you alone. It seems Drawbridge has reason to suspect that APAC may have been involved in the production of ghost mechs. This possibility concerned me as well, so I conducted my own investigation and
I didn't even
reaffirmed
figure
that
that out.
APAC's underlying technologies are iterations of an older Bridges framework. What I'm getting at, Sam, is that the guilty party is not APAC, but Bridges. Which is to say, the UCA may also have some involvement with ghost mech production. This would perhaps explain why firearms and other weapons have become commonplace on the Australian continent. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture. Though Americans first took up arms to liberate themselves from British colonial rule, they retained the right to bear arms so that they might defend themselves against future government tyranny. APAC has no such designs, of course,
But Higgs has used factories to obtain weapons in an attempt to subjugate the continent through violent action. And so, the people of Australia have, in response, been forced to take up arms in self-defense. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become. This particular situation is one that I feared might come to pass, which is precisely why I determined that it must not be the UCA, but a civilian organization which takes the lead in expanding chiral infrastructure. But if the UCA is indeed somehow implicated in these events, it may dramatically alter the calculus. I realize it must be vexing not knowing what to believe, Sam. Should I learn more, I'll contact you at once. For my part, I have a favor to ask. I must insist you not disclose that we've been in direct contact. There's no telling who may be involved with what at this stage.
Order
Okay.
completed. Well done.
Cheers to you, Sam.
Thank you. All right, where's the Oh, y'all down there? Isn't that like down the stair?
Thank you, Sam. Hydration recommended.
Yo, Sam.
Lost it there.
Just like that, Sam.
Cold levels tolerably tolerable.
I guess we gotta do this on foot. They always need a favor from me, but they never want a favor themselves. That's a bar, ladies and gentlemen. That's a bar. Everybody always want a favor from you, but they never want to favor themselves. Oh my gosh! No, hold on. That bar is low-key kind of hard though. I don't care. That's self-glazed. You know what? I'm about to start using that. Every time someone wanna, hey, can you do me a favor? I'm gonna be like, everybody always wants a favor, but they never favor themselves. Yo, I'm telling y'all, this is the first time y'all hearing it. Hey, copyrighted by the Young D. But that snow, man. Yeah, I'm not jumping, bro. I know I'm burning my boots, but my boots is fine. Thank you. Ooh, man. Yeah, I just noticed he put the pictures on his wall. I just saw like 2 photos. He about to have a nightmare.
Good morning, Sam. The DH3 Magellan is currently docked near the Motherhood shelter. An escort arrived a little while ago to take Rainey inside. The doctor has requested to see you as well. Head on over whenever you feel ready.
Is the doctor gonna try to take Rainey's baby out of her womb? Because what happened last time, you know, for her mother. Now it's kidless, childless, every less than above. Let's go. Damn, I got no vehicle whatsoever. The only truck that's in here, huh? Low key? Or should I make my own truck? Because I got a bunch of materials. I'll be using everybody's truck. I never want to use mine. The thing is, why do I have two of them? Give me this one. Change the color. Or should I put you black and then red? How are we going with this one? Okay, put tomorrow on there. A weapon component for the pickup automatically fires MP bullets at enemies within range. The type of damage inflicted changes depending on the targets. Oh. A weapon component for the pickup of rotor automatically detects and collects nearby cargo, placing it on the cargo. So I want both of these. So definitely have this. And then have a sticky cannon. We have that. And components. Low key, because I don't be using these materials. Only 3 battery units. Interesting. So I need a lot of resins. Now I made my own truck, ladies and gentlemen. Give me my truck. You know what? In honor of my Snow Black Widow, there we go. And we're going to say the design. There we go. So now if I want to fabricate another vehicle, no. Hey. Yes, sir. Meet the young D-Mobile.
Snow. Huh.
Because honestly, I don't think you need 2 guns. Maybe, I don't know. If it comes down to it, I might use 2 guns, but I think we're just fine on having 1 gun for now. So now if any BTs want to try to press your boy, they're getting blasted. I thought you were about to put the gun in my face. How's it different?
Close your eyes.
Look at her in her little Kill Bill outfit.
It's okay. You can trust me. It's a healthy baby girl.
She's beautiful.
She certainly is. Okay, coming up on 3 minutes. Someone needs to go home.
Are those waves?
Yes, they are. Your womb is connected to a beach. Now, open your eyes.
Oh, wow.
Rainey, the child you're carrying is not dead. It's just that time has stopped in your womb. Your daughter and her mother are in perfect health.
But there's still no treatment, is there?
When the balance between our world and the beach is finally restored, you will give birth. There's nothing to worry about. Come on. All in due time. So wait and have faith that you and your child will be fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What about you?
Someday I'll have a son, but until then I get to see him once a month. It'll all work out.
Yeah.
For all of us.
Sorry, but would it be all right if I took another look at your pod?
Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'll head back first.
The thing is, when I did my examination on your pod, I got the strangest feeling. The BB in that pod was there far longer than any typical BB. I'd like to check your pod's production number. If it's an official model, it'll have one inscribed on it.
I can tell you right now, there's no number written on it.
No, it wouldn't be on the outside. It would be inscribed on the inner wall. Now, you can't open a pod without endangering the BB's life, but there is a way that we can peek inside.
We're about to see some shit.
See? Right there. See, a pod's production number is a record of when the occupant was transferred from the still mother's womb. Sort of like a BB's date of birth.
00?
Impossible.
This the first BB or something?
11 years ago. On the very same day as the void out.
Oh.
Whose date of birth was 11 years ago?
And not just that. The serial number is BB00. Which would make Lou one of the first test subjects.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That would appear to be the case, yes.
If we scour the archives for any mention of BB00, there's a chance we might learn more about Lou's past.
The story
really
is cooking!
Try and put this behind you.
Nah, you fuel the fire, sis.
And digging up the past won't help.
Well, too late. You gave us some more information. Now we gotta dig up that past.
Return to the DHV Magellan.
We gotta get on that ASAP. ASAP Rocky. And we were saying 4 years ago because we had the wrong serial number.
You know, Sam, seeing as you've come so very far, you should take a moment to see to any unfinished business before you commit to new obligations.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't doing the side content in this game. I feel like I should, but like, The way I'm cruising this game is, I mean, there's no doubt, no need for me to go above and beyond. Golly.
Thank you.
In the place where I came from, no one gave birth to babies. They just stayed inside their mother's bellies.
Well, in our world, babies are born and grow up to be adults. Or at least they're supposed to.
It's only natural that Tomorrow wouldn't understand. After all, she was living in a realm of the dead. I wouldn't expect children to be born into such a place.
But Rainey's baby will be born, right?
In due time, of course. Isn't that so?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling.
So I just did me some talking to the sun.
Oh, that was terrible.
I thought it was pretty good, actually.
So you'll be a mother who gives birth to her baby.
Mm-hmm. And I just can't wait.
Talk about terrible, Sam. I've heard dogs with better tones.
We can get up.
Hi, Sam. Tarman here. I'm pleased Rainey's feeling better. And now that that's settled, we're all set to continue linking up the continent. Your next main order requires you to retrieve some intriguing cargo. And for convenience's sake, we've decided to transport you to the mission area in the Magellan. Speaking of the Magellan, I think it's high time this old girl's weaponry got a bit of an upgrade. I've gotten in touch with a researcher based in South Fort Knott for this very purpose. I'll need your help, of course, but the details can wait until we get there. I'm sure you're eager to get underway, but the tar currents nearby have grown unstable. It's going to be a bumpy ride. As a safety precaution, I'd like everyone to assemble on the bridge before departure. Come and join us as soon as you're ready.
All right. Oh, I can go to the bridge or go to the bridge. I says I can do bridge or surface.
Just a little more work, and we'll have linked up the whole continent.
Allow me to reestablish our connection with the network.
And we're off. lights just went crazy. I've lost track of my hand. It's gone.
You lost track of your
Are we
hand.
cutting the surge?
That's kind of a crazy.
I don't know. There shouldn't be any other currents in our vicinity.
Unidentified object approaching.
Everyone brace for impact. What's wrong?
The rudder's unresponsive.
I think something's dragging us.
The connection to my hand has been severed somehow. Right now, I'm flying blind.
Cameron, do you sense anything?
No, it's not a BT.
Well, something's still pulling us down.
Much deeper and the ship's hull won't be able to...
Out of the way, Kitty!
I like how when we go into the tar, they turn into black and white.
It's no good. Can't break free.
Discharge tar ballast. Rapid ascent, now!
Too risky. We have no idea where we're going to surface.
We have no choice. Open blast shields.
If we don't do something, it'll crush us.
What the? Oh, that nigga's already.
Hold it. Yeah, I'm hardly a repatriate, but I'm immortal enough. Damn. When'd you start rolling with such a big crew, Sam?
Oh.
Settle. Settle. Unless you want me to blow her head off.
Huh.
Well. You roll back the clock and that old time fall soaked hide of yours, huh? You know I'm only here to get revenge on you and Sam. The rest of y'all really have no quarrel with, so, you know, you let me keep the two of them and y'all can fuck off. No? All want to die together. Except for the fact that Sam's a repatriate, so can't really share in your sad fate. But before I pop him, he gets to watch me kill all y'all.
Whoa. Wow. Oh my gosh. Damn. Okay. She took off the shoes and everything. Come on. Oh. Oh. Oh wow. But the nigga wasn't even real.
Fuck? A ghost mech? So he's what? Mecha Higgs?
Sir, at this point. But I don't break that easy. So be it. It's gonna be that way. Y'all could all go down with the ship.
It's all up to you, Sam.
No time to waste. Let's head out, Sam.
Of course. Alright, let's deal with this big bitch.
Sam,
Oh, we get some.
it looks like that thing coiled around the Magellan is some sort of giant ghost mech. You're our only hope of freeing the ship from its grasp. Gear up and get ready to head out. If you can get it to let go and draw it away from us, we should be able to provide fire support. We're counting on you, Sam.
We're counting on you, Obi-Wan. You're our only hope. Low-key? Maybe I should get myself my own coffin board. Low-key? I feel like I should craft this. I can lie, I don't know what type of bullshit he gonna be spewing, but something telling me craft that. I think we're good on grenades, buddy. I'm taking the risk, and we're not making no weapon. You are making that though. Put on the mask. Like, you're not even a BT, you're Alright. Interesting. All of my weapons are right here, buddy. Time to lock the fuck in.
Is a sitting duck right now. Head
Sitting duck, eh? Let's start with the grenade launcher.
breathing room here.
That must have done something.
Knock it off, Sam. Are you trying to sink my ship? Hull damage detected. Just like that, Sam. In a bad way. Keep it together, old girl. Opening fire now.
But oh, we fought this thing before. Alright. I did not want to use. There we go. Yo, the machine gun kind of smacks. Are you serious? No, my.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
Hold on, bro. My whole cargo. You start shooting, you shoot. Yep. Already at 50 HP. Already at 50 HP. Bro, the machine gun is actually shoots fire. The machine gun is actually pretty fire. No. You need your shoot sound. Oh my god. Yo. Nigga's going blue wall. Yep. Yep. Yo. We gotta get out of here. Nice team. Speaking of nice, I don't got nothing. Oh, X capture grenade. Low key? A bloody boomerang, huh? Okay, we're not doing that. That shit did not even. Damn, please get up. Hey, shout out to the person that just gave me a freaking grenade launcher. Oh wait, we have this? You don't use that? Shoot, Sam. Aim and shoot, please. I mean, not the gun I thought I had. Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up, sir. Yep, yep. Take that L. Take that L. Nice. What? All because the Magellan took more damage? Ah. At least I'm always gonna get A tier in these boss fights in mine. Every boss fight, always A tier.
Great job, Sam. The only reason we're still alive is because you were here to save us.
Nigga.
Come back to the ship. You've earned yourself a rest.
Low key? Where'd all my cargo go? Low key, I do not want to carry that. Okay, so definitely carrying this. That's a shotgun, shotgun. Definitely carrying this machine gun. We're not grenade launcher, and we'll take this grenade launcher. Yep. And this is a level 2 machine gun, but these machine guns is actually pretty fire. Get the tranquilizer out, bro. Might as well. And we're good on blood bag. I mean, we got one blood bag, but we'll... All right. As much as I'll get rid of this one. Oh, these are all in my private locker. Interesting.
Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome.
Loki, keep them in my private locker, bro. All right.
Good morning, Sam. I understand that your room didn't suffer any major damage. Unfortunately, the rest of the DHV Magellan wasn't so lucky. The ship is unable to travel in its current state, but Tommen's doing his best to get us back in action. I'm about to leave to pick up some supplies for repairs. When you're ready to head out, I suggest you head to the bridge and get Tommen to brief you on the situation. Afterwards, check the ship's delivery terminal to find out which part of the continent you'll need to link up next. The show must go on, after all.
All right, gotcha. Can't believe. First, another mech.
So, how's everything looking? We'll be able to repair the plating and the propulsion system using chiral printed parts. Fragile's team will need additional materials that are necessary. The nav console I use to read the tar currents isn't broken. I just need a little more time to restore the connection with my hand. Won't be much longer now.
Tommen.
He came to visit me in my room.
Thank you. Oh, I see you're holding hands now, eh? Hands allow us to connect, form bonds.
You think you'll ever find your missing hand?
Now that's a bond I doubt will ever be broken.
Looks like we're good
So they
to go.
like each other? I didn't even know.
Later.
Stay safe out
Tomorrow
there.
says you want to be the stepmother of her baby.
Are you excited to head out? So excited. She's here.
Oh, there's Fragile.
Okay. Let's get going.
Hey, be safe out there.
if you run into trouble on the way?
We'll be fine. Remember, you're talking to the former head of Fragile Express.
No, so that's what that was. That's for. I thought it was like supplies.
We all have dooms. No need to worry about us.
And we're tougher than you, too.
Right. So what
Than
you say
me?
about that?
Come on now. You know what? Actually, you know what, Tamar? You got that. You got that mojito ability. You touch a nigga and they're gone, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga mojito pissed me off in JJK, bro. W second season though. W second season.
Sam, although everyone's hard at work repairing the DHV Magellan, it will unfortunately be some time before we can travel again. But nevertheless, putting our plans on hold is out of the question. We must continue to press on. Extending the chiral network remains our priority. Your next objective is to link up South Fort Knot. Though you'll need to get another site online before that will be possible. And unlike before, the DHV Magellan will be unable to advance to your position after you've expanded coverage. And during this period, you'll need to operate without our support. Fragile, Rainy, and Tomorrow are gone procuring materials for repairs. And Tarman has his hands full tending to the ship. He'd also like to improve the ship's arsenal, as a precautionary measure. And bringing South Fort Knot into the chiral network will be necessary to do that. I say this to reassure you that the whole team is committed to getting the ship back up and running, and that we mean to join you as soon as we can. It's just gonna take us a little while, that's all. For now, head to the Phantom Smith's shelter and put him on the grid. The associated main order can be accessed via this delivery terminal.
So basically, they about to give me 3-hour trips just to get to point A to point B. Interesting.
Commencing route creation.
Oh, of course it's a BT territory in there. Why wouldn't there be?
Delivery route finalized.
You're mine.
Oh my god. I can run through y'all. These niggas I can't run. Bro, look how big y'all are, man. Don't touch me. First of all, how... Damn, I'm still in the territory, but I'm almost out.
You're mine.
Oh, I'm out now. Yeah, fuck you, BT.
What's that? That's the way.
Oh. Alright, we made it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That was way more stressful than it needed to be, bro. Dealing with the BTs and then Trying to find my cargo throughout the snow.
Access the delivery.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. 58% damage, but
Hey. And rubbing shoulders with BTs to recover someone. You're one.
man, look,
This
my
cargo
first
is
C
in
tier.
pretty lousy condition, isn't it? But that's to be expected given the circumstances. What a treat. I appreciate you bringing. There's
No
no
problem.
denying it.
Damn, well, look at that. 75% done with the network. A weapon that fires chiral particles at a special wavelength firing the cannon. Demonology, the chiral particles can penetrate walls and knock human targets unconscious on BTs and mechs. It means it must be fixed in a place before firing. That's the shit.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Not gonna lie, I know my porter grade trash.
According, seems it was developed. From what I can tell, the practical. You know, so if
Hey, buddy.
there's a if you. Thanks again. I'm
Damn, nigga, you still talking?
Anyway, be warned. Good luck with it.
Sam, apologies for the sudden call. Once again, I'm contacting you via our dedicated private line. No one else will be able to listen in on our conversation. I'll get to the point. Has Charlie ever behaved in a manner you felt was suspicious? I ask because his credibility, as routinely calculated by APAS, appears to have dropped sharply. Despite attempting to confirm his credentials via the UCA's National ID Registry, it does not appear anyone has ever met the man. It may well be the case that he does not even exist. A ghost, so to speak. I can only hope that my suspicions are unfounded. For now, Sam, proceed to South Fort Knot and put it on the chiral network as planned. It is imperative that we improve the DHV Magellan's capabilities to better contend with Higgs and his forces. And the sooner we connect all of Australia to the network, the better. When you are ready to proceed, you can pick up your next main order from the delivery terminal at this facility.
Sorry, you telling the people from this facility, don't hear me talking to you? They don't look out their window and be like, why is he talking to the president?
Unable to obtain additional data from the DHV Magellan. Updating information with data.
Interesting. The Magellan is still... Okay, this might be easy. All you gotta do is just go down the hill and don't crash.
Delivery route finalized.
Damn. I also need to hurry up and get somewhere so I can repair my vehicle. Made it to our final port. At least one of the final ports. If this not the last one, there's gonna be another one.
Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage
Alright. And you can take all the other extra ones with you, my boy.
Marvelous. This is in absolutely impeccable condition.
Thank you.
Well, now, this was not a delivery I was expecting you to... I'm on the cusp of... Go ahead and connect your...
And that looked like that's the last strand. Everything else seemed like it might be extra. Where the pickup off-roader automatically fires accelerated chiral particles within enemy range. Slow to fire, but extremely powerful, bringing the scan to populated areas is strongly discouraged. Interesting. Oh, what? Now we get new wheels. Pickup off-roader tires designated for mountainous terrain. They should allow you to traverse steep slopes. Man, I swear, they want you to suffer before you get to the good part.
Now displaying your current port grade.
Even if they would have dropped me like level 1 tires at that, I'd have been.
On the network at last, eh? This shouldn't...
Yep. Tell me about your gear. Thank you, man. And then see you soon.
I'll be sure.
I don't even know how I want to put a chiral cannon on my truck. The regular cannon don't even work. The heavy turret.
Sam, it's me. Our enemies have grown bolder and more aggressive, but I see you were all able to fend them off in the end. Chiral network coverage now stands in excess of 85% across Australia.
85?
We're already seeing indications of plate gate formation in the near future as well. Just a bit more, Sam. I know you and your comrades will finish what we've started. And to prepare for what's to come, I encourage you to rest in your private room. Be advised, Sam, that I've switched this call to private mode. We need to talk about Charlie. I reviewed the contract between APAC and Drawbridge and followed the money. By doing so, I was able to confirm that funding for Drawbridge was provided by none other than Bridges. Though they used intermediaries to obfuscate the transactions, Bridget is undoubtedly the source of your patrons' funds. In other words, Drawbridge cannot be considered as an independent civilian organization. Should these details come to light, your attempts to integrate Mexico and Australia into the chiral network could be misconstrued as an expansionist effort.
I'm done with Mexico, right? I don't have to go back.
It was under the assumption that it was a non-government operation. But I, APAC, and you yourselves may have all been deceived. I will continue to pursue this investigation for now. Take this time to rest and recover in your private room.
Oh, I thought we were going to the Magellan. But I guess Magellan still needs to be fixed. Look how terrible my truck is, bro. Absolutely horrendous.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Oh. What the?
Just like old times.
I've been here. Huh?
Where are we? This place does wonders for my mood. The repairs to the DHV Magellan are still ongoing, so I thought to return here and see if I couldn't make progress with our Lou investigation.
Learn anything new?
Well, how did I get here, though? Unless you're in my dreams.
At the Motherhood's facility, we managed to confirm that Lou's original serial number was none other than BB00. And this is what I found when I attempted to search for associated records.
Nothing has been
To build the
found.
chiral network, 9 sacrificial BBs were prepared. However, the network's original design required only 1. A single sacrificial BB unit facilitating chiral communication across the entire North American continent. This approach called for what was dubbed a core bridge baby, and BB00 was a lucky candidate assigned to play this role. However, Bridges subsequently abandoned the idea, their tests having failed to yield the desired results. And so it was that the model requiring multiple sacrificial BBs was ultimately adopted.
Meanwhile, Lou was placed into storage for an extended period, and for reasons yet unknown, inherited the identity of BB-28.
Records indicate that the Bridges research team was responsible for the reclassification.
Were they trying to cover up the earlier experiments by falsifying Lou's production year, perhaps? Or did Bridges have some other hidden agenda?
I'm afraid that remains unclear.
Well, we now know Lou was born 11 years ago. There may very well have been a connection with Neil.
You know...
Yo, what the...
My fondness for this place isn't wholly nostalgic. It has the most delightful hot springs, you see. Though, truth be told, even they aren't my favorite thing about it. If you can find the time, you should come visit. Give the old bones a soak.
Oh, a warm bath does sound good.
I already did that.
Perfect treat for a weary traveler. Anyway, I'll see you aboard the Magellan.
Oh, wow. You made that holographic... Unless I was sleeping on my bed. Then never mind. Okay, you made that holographic couch seems real.
Do you read me, Sam? This is Tarman. I've relocated my hand at last, out there on the currents, bobbing along like before. Now that our connection has been re-established, I should finally be in a position to wrap up repairs on the ship. But that won't be enough for what's coming. We need to improve our weaponry as well. South Fort Knot is home to an exceptional researcher. It so happens that they were instrumental in the construction of this fine vessel, and they're preparing the latest and greatest weapons for our use as we speak. Just a few more hurdles, Sam. Access the South Fort Knot delivery terminal and take care of the main order for me.
You know what? We're gonna do that in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, that'll be it for today's video. Hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed it. Young Squad, I love y'all. Young D's out of here. Doses.